Hi, I'm Judge Martin of the 294th District Court of Van Zandt County, Texas. I want to talk to you about a Mennonite minister out of Houston named Joe Donaldson.
Mr. Donaldson showed up in Canton back in 2017 and bought the old nursing home out on College Street. He thought he was going to turn it into a church facility for the homeless and needy. Mr. Donaldson had a great idea, but he didn't do his due diligence. If he had just contacted the city of Canton before he bought it, he would have found out that the city had plans to put a road through his property for a new residential subdivision. But he didn't contact anyone until after the deal was done, and that's when he was told the only thing he could do with his property is tear down the building and build single-family houses. Minister Donaldson demanded his money back, but the seller said no refunds, so Donaldson decided to stop communicating with city officials. He went and cashed in his IRA and spent thousands renovating the nursing home into a church. He started holding Mennonite services. He even established a cemetery where members interred the cremated remains of their loved ones. And get this, Donaldson buried his father right in the middle of where the city plans a new roadway. To try to prevent an all-out war between Donaldson's church members and the city, I issued an injunction. I ordered everyone to vacate the property while all the legal issues were sorted out. I did not mean. I had no way of knowing that criminals would break in and destroy the property. That was not my intention at all. Minister Donaldson is now raising Cain about my order violating Section 110.0031 of the Texas Civil Practice and Remedies Code. Let's look at that.
Here is the Texas Civil Practice and Remedies Code. We place it on the desk and open it. Now, turning to Section 110.031.
A government agency or public official may not issue an order that closes or has the effect of closing places of worship in this state or in a geographic area of this state.
Donaldson also says my order violated his constitutional rights. Let's look at that.
This state may not enact any rule that prohibits or limits religious services in churches, congregations, and places of worship by a religious organization.
Okay, so my order may have violated his rights. Whoop-de-doo. Rights are made to be broken, otherwise there wouldn't be any. I did what was necessary.
At the time I issued my order, I was not aware that Texas law prohibits a public official from issuing orders that close or have the effect of closing a church. In this situation, I simply did what I felt was necessary to protect the public. I did what I thought was right, and now I have Minister Donaldson bombarding me with lawsuits and letters and posts on social media. He wants his personal stuff back. I can understand that, but I didn't take this stuff and I can't return.
Donaldson also wants the county to pay for all the damage that vandals have done to his property. And experts say it will cost over $1 million to repair the facility.
I understand that he's upset, but the law provides me judicial immunity for decisions I make. I'm sorry that my decision caused the destruction of his property, but I have immunity, and so does the county.
Judicial immunity is a legal doctrine that protects judges from being sued for damages. It applies even if a judge acts maliciously, corruptly, or erroneously.
Mr. Donaldson, if you are watching this, try to understand that there's nothing I can do for you here. Maybe, if you are somehow find who did it, you might be able to make them pay.
But neither the county nor I are liable for the effects of any decisions I made while wearing this robe. That's just the way it is, Mr. Donaldson. Sometimes life is unfair. You've got to take the good with the bad.
Oh, and about your cemetery, it may have been your property and you had the right to establish a cemetery, but you knew the city planned to put a road through there. I'm not going to stop them. I'm sorry about your father, but when they get ready, they're going to bulldoze right through that. Folks have been forwarding me social media posts where Mr. Donaldson is predicting God is going to send a tornado to destroy Canton and my courthouse. This is Van Zandt County. We're hardy, folks. If one comes, we'll deal with it. While we sit here waiting on Joe's tornado, everyone needs to get out later this month and vote. Keep in mind who you vote for. I really am looking forward to moving into my new courtroom in the Paul Michael building.